What's up? I'm Sierra.
I'm Toy.
And welcome to our channel.
Okay.
Today we're going to be giving you video interview tips. So once you get that email saying that you have passed the whole resume part
Slash assessment,
if
there's one.
Moving on to the video interview, we're going to give you some tips.
You've done video interviews before.
Yeah, I've done several.
Alright, so go ahead and tell us, what you wore for that video.
Okay, so I had a white button down top, like Oxford style. I had a blazer on, and obviously the video was just here, so I didn't have anything on the bottom. I had leggings on. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I had pearl earrings on. I had little bitty pearls. I had my hair slicked back. And I believe I wore a neutral color lip.
Yeah.
I wore a neutral color lip just because sometimes red lipstick isn't fitting for me. But I know a lot of people wear red lipstick. Yes.
Yeah.
What else did I have on? I think that was all for me, what I had on when I did video interview.
Okay, same. So basically, well, no, not same. I think I had on a baby blue, light blue button down,
okay.
Black blazer, put on a random scarf, the whole look the part. I did have on red lipstick, and so funny, my hair was actually down. I actually did my video interview with my hair down. I know it's suggested to have your hair slicked back, but mine was down and I got through, so that was that. Same with you. I think I probably had on some leggings or something on bottom.
Something underneath.
Now I think Delta does live Skype interviews after the video interviews. So maybe on that one you want to put on some pants. I don't know if they ask you to stand up or not, if you move one way or another. Just, you do that at your own discretion. Make sure it's smart. Makeup wise, like I said, I had on red lipstick, but everything else was like very light.
Yeah, I had no lashes. I had no lashes. Yeah. Everything was super just natural. Yeah,
and not heavy on the blush or anything either.
Yeah, no.
Because even though they want you to look pretty, they still want to be able to see you. So just don't overdo it. Just some quick tips. I did mine on a computer. I know you can do it on your phone too. Just make sure it's propped up. You're in a place with great lighting, so make sure the window is in front of you, not behind you.
Right.
Sitting and smiling.
Sitting and smiling. I had the computer propped up on something, and so I was sitting on a little bitty stool. So I was sitting on a stool and I had the computer propped up on something. So sitting, smiling, always smiling, especially right when you click to start it. I did right when I clicked to start, I was already smiling. So I was like,
yes. You have to smile the whole time, because that's the number one thing with flight attendants.
Always wear a smile.
You should be able to tell someone off with a smile on your face, and they're gonna be so confused and not know what happened. So make sure you're smiling the whole time. I feel like I'm doing it now.
Right.
I'm doing it now. Make sure you're smiling the whole time.
Dimples out.
Show personality. They want to see you. They want to see who they're bringing on. Be calm, because you can tell if someone's nervous. Be calm. Make sure you're not shaking through the camera.
I think that was my very first video interview. I was very nervous.
Yeah. Especially
because video interviews are just, let's be honest, awkward, because you're literally talking to no one.
Yeah, they're super awkward.
So it's just it's a little awkward, and it can be overwhelming because you're just I don't know what to expect. I don't even know what I just said.
Right.
I think there were a couple of video interviews that I've done that you couldn't rewatch what you said. So I don't know what I look like. I don't know what I said.
Scary.
So I'm just okay, so maybe the next question I'll do better. Because you don't know. So yeah, just stay calm. Don't stress yourself out over it.
Yeah. And another thing, make sure you're in a quiet place too.
Right.
There's not any background noise if possible. You're in don't have your friend sitting behind the camera. Just be by yourself, so you're just focused, tunnel vision, and
right, just be in a quiet place. Definitely. I had funny story. I was at my friend's house doing one once, and her dog was running around, and yeah, so I had to like move to the next room.
I did my video interview, no joke, because like I wasn't alone in the house either. I did my video interview in the bathroom.
I did in the bathroom.
I set my Mac on the counter, and I brought a little chair in there, and I was up against a white wall. That was it. But I did mine in the bathroom, so
I did mine in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I did mine in the bathroom, but it was like where hers was is like the tub, and then like there's a white wall, so I couldn't sit it on the tub, so I had to sit it on a stool.
Yeah,
and I sat on
work. Make it work. Nobody's gonna know unless you just tell.
Blank wall, just a blank wall behind you.
Yeah, and then another thing I'll just briefly touch on. A lot of people know that the questions they ask you will be about your previous work history. You know, why do you think you did great at that job? And there'll be situational questions. So one thing that airlines like to hear is the STAR method. S is situation. So they want you to provide the context and the background. So let them know what was going on. So T is for
task.
So they want you to actually describe the problem now and what challenges you were being faced with. And then A,
action.
Yes. What did you do? How did you handle it? And R,
results.
Yeah. So what happened? What was the impact of your decision? Did you do the right thing? Did you do the wrong thing? And if you did, be honest. Like, they want to hear these stories. We're all human, so don't be embarrassed of nothing. Give real, honest answers. And yeah, so just look up the STAR method. It's easy to Google. Get you some practice questions. I know y'all know about Glassdoor, so go on Glassdoor and just practice some of the questions with the STAR method or your friends. And yeah, that's all my tips. If you have any more questions, you can let us know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below. And like I said, let us know what you want to hear. All right, bye.